started. Hello Toby. So we will talk today about how you can easily change oil actually on a diesel car. When you come closer over here, you would notice that oil drain plug has a specific design. So we can use it different type of oil plate. There is a various fitting, like you can see over there, and we have to pick up actually the right one. If we don't pick up the right one, then we'll be in trouble. So ideally I will pick up this hexagon over here, and I will have to find the right spanner over there, right spanner, that I can slacken it off. I'm going to the gloves, because as you know the oil is carcinogenic, so it's good to have some kind of protection from your skin. You don't want to be constantly exposed to that element. Clean oil is not so bad, but dirty oil is very good. Not very good for your hand. So obviously we will have a flow which is going this way, so we have to be aware actually where the flow will go. We will pick up the correct oil drain plug socket and ratchet, and anti-clockwise we will basically slacken it off. Yeah, as we slacken it off, as you can see it's loose. Then normally in a commercial standard, I will be draining the oil into the barrel, and then it will go for recycling. Obviously I want to keep it oil because well, in the college we can't just throw it away. So that there will be like that, and I've got a wonderful slacken oil drain plug. And now when I'm doing it, what is very important to mention, if you wanted to properly drain oil plug, you're good to let the engine cool down, that you wouldn't burn yourself. Remove the oil filler cap from the top of the engine and remove the dipstick, because it helps actually the flow. Yeah, it's always good to have a warm up the oil a little bit, but not too hot, because you could burn yourself. And now certain plugs have a washer, certain plugs have a nylon washer, certain plugs have collapsible washer, and then you see I have oil nicely pouring like that. Sometimes you have to learn it how to fit it and refit it if you overfill it. So that is one of the way how you can put it on. And now you will be waiting where the oil will actually drain into the lovely bucket, and we will be able to then put it back. It's important first to look what would be the torque setting. Yeah, torque setting in a book over there, because it's diesel. We would have to, I'll put it nicely over there, and we would have to find out what is the torque setting. So we've got the correct book for our job, and we have to find, this is all petrol, and we have to go to diesel. And when you go to the diesel, then we will find over here what is the correct diesel setting. When I look at the before, I think there was about 16 Newton meters of the oil. This is a petrol, and I have to find actually a diesel model. When I look over here, there will be a diesel transmission oil drain sump plug, would be 16 Newton meters. Yeah, so then I would have to use it 16 Newton meters. For that you would need actually proper torque setting. You need to have you can have a big torque range, small torque range, or medium. It's very important to remember which torque setting you need to set it up. If it's below 25, I would need actually smaller torque range. There is that certain manufacturer will tell you that you should remove always new oil drain plug. Sometimes you need to have a collapsible washer, or sometimes there is a copper washer or nylon washer. Depend on the manufacturer, depend on the type of the vehicle. And slowly most of the oil will be draining, and we will be able now very soon to put it back. Yeah, Normally on a petrol cars you would have a cartridge type oil filter, which would be either at the front over here or at the back. The pen you have to actually notice and find out with the torchlight. On diesel vehicles you've got a filter, for example over here there is a nice oil, there is an oil cartridge, oil filter diesel, and you would have to actually use the oil filter wrench. Yeah, we have a various type of oil filter wrenches and I will show it to you very soon. Yeah, I'll just pick it up. Okay, I'll bring you a little type of actually oil filter wrenches. One is the strap one, yeah, and we have various different design. All this tool has a one purpose, and the on, that's to unscrew the oil filter. Yeah, so this is Sometime book. We're using IMI book, which is actually good guide and solid information book how to do certain job, or more or less how to do all the job necessary for your task. Yeah, when you look at it, for example, over here, then everything is nice in color, and students know what to do and how they're supposed to do their job. Sometimes there is no technical information. For technical information, you may need actually some kind of manufacturer data, or you go to E3 Technical, where you can have it in electronic way. So, where is our wonderful oil filter? As you can see, is over there. And if we would want to unscrew the oil filter, there could be a couple of ways we wanted to actually approach. First, we have to find out which would be the most suitable oil filter. My favorite is this one, because I can put it like that, and then I'm holding it towards up. I can lift it, and you can see I can now unscrew the oil. Yeah, you can see it like that. It's a band, and I will see, and you see it's moving. It's happily, since it's slackened, then I can remove it. Then I will definitely move my bucket. Yes, I need to put the wonderful quickly the oil from the sump. Oil from the sump is all empty, and I can close it. I will do 60 Newton meters, and then over here. And if I will, it's too tall for me, so if I have the option, I will be lower the car. I will say clear, nobody standing. I will lower the car. Fine. I can safely go under the vehicle, and now I will be able to unscrew the oil. There will be lots of mess and dribble. I will move it nicely like that. Dribble, removing the oil filter, cartridge type. There is a two different type of oil filters, element type and cartridge type. The element type is more environmentally friendly because it's only paper filter in a plastic cap, while this one is a metal one. There are cheaper one, so for the most manufacturers using the cheaper form. Fine. And now we will have a filter. Now we would have to refit a brand new one. We would clean it with the brake cleaner, and then if we wanted to actually refit it on new filter, you would have to apply 8 of new oil around the new rubber seal, and then you nicely tidy up, screw it back by hand.